Hello everybody, and welcome to a new Wizard101 test realm update notes. My name is Courtney, otherwise known as Olivia StormCloud here on YouTube, and we're going to go over a couple of the new things from the Wizard101 update test realm notes. So before I begin, I want to mention that the test realm was released on March 25th, 2015, so it was released yesterday from when I was recording this video. And I've actually done a couple of videos on the test realm, so you guys please look out for that. It should be coming very, very soon. So I'm basically going to go over a couple of things here. I don't want to spend too much time on it because it is a lot of information, but if you guys do want to read about any of this, you know, slower than me, I will leave a link in the description to the test realm update notes webpage, as well as let you guys know that in order to access test realm, you need to either be a recurring or current Wizard101 member, as in bought a membership, a 1 month, 3 month, no, 1 month, 6 month, or a year membership. You need to have one of those currently active. Crowns will not work, sadly, or have bought crowns, I think, in like the past month or something like that, to be able to test the test realm, or I guess to be able to access it. So anyways, enough of that shenanigans. We're gonna go ahead and get down with this stuff. So the first update they have here, it says jewel socketing, enhance your gear with jewels. Now I'm not sure exactly how this works. They haven't really released too much information onto this. I'm assuming that you get these socket things, I guess they're supposed to be jewels, and then you somehow like implement them into your weapons. So for example, I guess I can't click on this and it's kind of hard to see, but it says brandished accurate jade plus 5%, so it basically adds more stats to your gear. So let's say you have like a 10% resist thame or something, you could potentially get a jewel with plus 5% resist as well, so then you end up getting a plus 15% resist if you did indeed socket this. Now unfortunately you can only do this for crowns. I thought they would at least make it for, you know, a little bit of gold or something, but I guess you can only do it for crowns, which kinda stinks, but you know, that's King's Isle. They always seem to implement something with crowns in it, but and you guys can do a little bit more reading into this, but that was basically the gist of how it works. You can also farm for these jewels, and as well, I think you can craft them too. I guess you need a specific table to do that, and I have yet to find that table, so I don't know if they just didn't release the table, or I'm just really, really slow at figuring out where the table is. But you can craft this as well as farm for them. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Here's a table you need. It says you can be purchased from vendors, found as rewards from defeating creatures, opening chests, fishing, guarding, or crafting. And I don't know why it doesn't say where like the table is though. It's kind of weird. It's like we need the table to craft it, but I can't find a table. Anyway, so that's the information about the jewel thing. This is the new one-shot gauntlets. Now a video that's coming out very, very soon, after this one most likely, is going to be a video where me, Ian, and Desi got together, and Desi bought the two new dungeon gauntlets, and we ran through them for a little bit. It's a really funny video. You guys should totally check it out if you haven't already seen it. But basically, there are two new dungeons that you can buy in the crown shop. They're kind of like horde packs, but they're like dungeon runs, which are kind of hard to understand at first. But basically, you buy either one or two of these gauntlets. You either buy the Battle of the Bands gauntlet or the Tanglewood Terror gauntlet for 500 crowns each, which is a bit more expensive than a horde pack would be. And then you basically set them up in your house and you set the level. So the cool thing is you can set the level. You don't have to, you know, go in with somebody who's level 10 and a level 100. You can set it to whatever level you want. Again, there's more information about this in the video we did together. But it's pretty cool. You run through the dungeon and you can get, you know, mounts, pets, basically anything you can get in a horde pack. Except this, you can gain experience from it, which, I mean, if you're level 100, it's really not that exciting, you know, to be earning experience, because you won't earn experience because you're the max level. But it's pretty cool for people who haven't done it before, or need to earn some experience. And also the cool thing too is that once you're done with the dungeon, I don't know if they have a picture of it, they don't have a picture of it, but you actually get to keep like the cool little dungeon entrance as your like furniture item. So you'll always get a furniture item at least. But yeah, I've seen a couple people get some cool looking gear. We got some cool gear in the video. I've seen the pet, and I've also seen a mount from the Tanglewood Terror place. I think it's like the Tiger Zyger, Zebra Zyger, something like that. So it's very, very cool. I don't know what the drop rates are on these in terms of horde packs, but I don't know. It's all about luck, guys. But it's really, really fun. You can go in with your friends or by yourself or whatever you want to do. So very, very cool. And then we have fishing in Dragonspyre. Now, I also did a video with Ian and Desi fishing in Dragonspyre, which was quite interesting. I don't really... yeah, okay. So, basically, they have these new fish called sentinels, and they're these really annoying fish that kind of, like, come from nowhere and, like, steal your lure. And if you're trying to, like, catch a fish, and the fish is like, oh gosh, the sentinel's coming, it'll basically, like, take the lure and then scare away your fish, and basically you don't get anything. However, you can catch sentinels. It takes a while to, like, figure out how to catch them, but you can catch them, and in the video we also did together, you will see that me, Desi, and Ian all caught a sentinel. So if you guys want to go watch that video, please go watch it. It's a bit long, but it's kind of funny. And yeah, it's just fun. It's fun. Anyways, they also have new fishing spells. They have rank 3 lures for all schools. Has more reveal spells to help you find the whoppers and small fries. And, oh, and there's a special spell to help you get rid of the tricky sentinels. Well, maybe I should have used that. Oh well. You guys will see in the video. It's pretty fun. And then that's in Dragonspyre. I believe it's all over Dragonspyre. I don't know if it's just in, the Athenium, but we were just in the Athenium in the video. I think you could probably catch them all over Dragonspyre, though. Wherever there's lava, you could probably catch a fish. And they also have, what do you call it? Like Dragonspyre themed aquariums, which are pretty cool that you can craft as well. And then we got the join a team here kiosk thing. So basically this is just kind of like a team up option, but you don't have to be actually at the place to be able to team up. You can actually see everybody teaming up, so you can find somebody from Darkmoor who wants to team up. You can find somebody from like the Tower of the Elephant to team up with. It's a pretty cool thing. You don't have to actually go to the place to team up with them, which is very nice. And then you can just click on the little thingy, the little like option here. I'll say like who's gonna go in there. They have like a death thing or like a symbol or whatever, and then that's how you know who's in there with you. And then you just gotta click it, and then you're basically in queue to go into the dungeon with that person. So it's kind of cool. So you can just join a team or whatever right here, which is kind of cool. Then there's the new skeleton key bosses. I haven't done these yet, so I'm not exactly sure like what the benefits are you can get from these. I know that they're basically like the other skeleton key bosses, but they're just new ones. So you guys can go look at those. I guess they are in this Cave of Solitude in Mushu, the Crystal Caves in Avalon, and Darkmoor. And I guess you get new special epic rewards. That's interesting. There's a Cave of Solitude in Mushu one. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys can go check those out if you want. Then they made some updates to quests and whatnot. I mean, they always do these. Also, I'm gonna link you guys to a video from my friend Ian. He made a video about the Stormlord spell update. I actually saw it. I don't know what really to think about it. I think it's kind of weird. But I'll leave a link in the description as well to his video. You guys can see what the Stormlord spell looks like, or what they did to update it. It's very strange, but you know, to each their own, I guess. They said they added the Loremaster spell sound. I guess play sounds now or something. I don't really cast that, so I wouldn't really know. And so they just made, you know, spell updates here. As well as they added, I guess, more treasure card vendors or something. They added more treasure cards to the vendors. For housing, they have a new chat option, which is kind of cool. So basically the owner can chat to everyone in their house. which is kind of neat. Instead of just, I don't know where else you would be talking to. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I guess you can do that. As well as there is new gardening type stuff. They have planters now. You can have 3 plants in a planter, which I think is pretty cool. You can only get these for crowns. I think it's 500 crowns in the crown shop. Which of course, you know, more real money. But anyways, those are pretty cool. I actually might get a couple of those because I'm getting to that point where like I'm running out of space for my evil magma peas, giving us too many magma peas. As well as some pet updates, just fixes and whatnot. And then these ones are really cool. We now have a badges. The badges are much better in terms of being organized. It's very, very cool. You guys can go check that out as well on the game. There's a new row that's added to the characters. It's called Statistic Damage Resistance. Shows any flat damage and resistance increases. Alright, we have to listen to a music scroll in the bazaar before buying it. That's kind of cool. I don't know, there's all this interesting stuff down here you guys can read. It's all little stuff, but, you know. Level 90, 100% of Pixie Mask, da-da-da. So anyways, that's really cool. And then here is the probably most important part of this entire Test Realm update video. Is the schedule. So basically it was up yesterday. It's up today, the 26th of March. Then it's going to go off tomorrow on Friday. And then it's going to come back on Monday. So I guess it's closed Saturday and Sunday. And then it opens again on Monday until Friday, and then it closes on Friday again, and then it's closed Saturday, Sunday again, and then it's open, I think, for the last time on April 6th. So you guys basically have until April 6th to get on the test room and try it out. But I'm really excited for these updates, actually. I really enjoy the fishing, even though I was raging a lot in the video. But I actually really enjoyed the fishing, and it was really fun. You got to catch new fish. I like catching new fish. As well as these dungeon things. They're kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and buy all of them a lot. I might just end up buying just packs instead. Just because, you know, these are a little bit more expensive. And I guess I could probably just buy them like once and just keep the item, the dungeon item you get or whatever. But I don't know. It's fun. I actually really like this one the best. You guys will see in the video. I really enjoyed this dungeon just because I like the music in the background. But you'll see in the video. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions concerning the test realm, you can either tweet at Wizard101 on Twitter, or you can ask me in the comments. I'm probably not gonna know much information because, like, I'm just like you guys, you know, I'm just testing it. I'm not, like, actually a part of King's Isle, but, and if you guys do have questions, maybe they talk about them in the, test realm update notes here. So, make sure you take a look at these. Don't forget to take a look at, Ian's video on the updated Storm Lord spell that I'll also link in the description below. And I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye, guys!